Hello, guys. So today I show you and tell about present simple tense, structure and usage. So let's start. And we start talk about how we need to use this time in sentences. And the first affirmative sentences. You can see this, this picture, these rules. The first, what we need to write in affirmative sentences, this is subject, like I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And after that, we write verb, the question, what I do, and after that, object. So, the main rule which you must to know. When in sentences the first write subject I, you, we, they, you write the verb without any change. You see always verb like just play, work, like, without any change, and when you see I, you, we, they, you write in the simple way. The verb play, work, like, and etc. But if the first subject he, she, it, you need to put to the end of verb letter S. So not play, he play, not this mistake. He plays, she plays, it plays. For example, I play football or she plays football. So the main rule of affirmative sentences which you need to know. Add letter S or ES to the verb only if the subject is he, she, it. If the subject I, you, we, they, you mustn't add S or ES. Example, I like chocolate or she likes chocolate. You show the difference. Let's the next. Negative sentences. When we don't do something. So, if you have the first subject I, you, we, they, you need to use helper verbs. The helper verbs of present simple, this do and does. And when you have I, you, we, they, you need to use do and not. And you have don't. I, you, we, they don't play football. When you have in sentences he, she, it, you need to use does with not. So, doesn't. He doesn't play football. Look, in affirmative sentences, you need to add letter S. But in negative sentences, you mustn't do this. Why? Because you have letter S in does. So you mustn't add letter S at a verb. So the main rule which you need to learn. When using doesn't, the verb goes back to its base form. No letter S. This is a main rule in negative sentences. Just learn this. Example: he doesn't eat meat, or they don't watch TV. Look, no letter S. We have does, letter S in does. They don't watch TV. This they, subject they, so we mustn't add letter S for example. And the third, this is a questions sentences. So we need to use helper verbs too. This is do and does, and like in a negative sentences, we use do with subject you with they, and does with subject he, she, it. So, and you mustn't add letter S. So learn one thing. You must add letter S only in a one way. In affirmative sentences, when you have subject he, she, it. Only this way, only, and never else. So, we come back to questions. I'm sorry. So, the main rule in the questions, you need use helper verbs and a first place in sentences. So you need to add these helper verbs to the first place at sentences, and you need to do this in uh, all of times. This is present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. You must do like this. This is a main rules. And else, like in a negative and affirmative sentences, you add at the first place in sentences do when you have subject I, you, we, they, and thus when you have he, she, it. You mustn't add letter S in a base verb, and that's all. For example, do you like coffee? Show. Do at the first place, and do because subject you. Does at the first place because subject she. Like and play haven't letter S, and this is right. So the main rule, just like in the negatives, if you use does, the verb stays in the base form. So you can understand the rule about letter S. This is a main rule in present simple, because every student do mistakes about this. So if you learn this, you haven't a mistake and haven't a problem. So I recommend you learn this table: question, negative, and affirmative, and learn this rule, this rule, and this rule. I recommend you show this video, see this video, look this video at the second time, and make a conspect. This will more useful for you. So, and now let's I show you easy tricks to remember, translated from Ukrainian because I'm Ukrainian teacher. So, three main formulas: affirmative, subject, verb, letter S. If you have he, she, it. Negative, subject, don't or doesn't, base verb without letter S. Question, do, does at the first play, subject, base verb without letter S. How you can learn about letter S? Trick for letter S in affirmative. S belongs to he, she, it. Only add S in affirmative sentences with he, she, it. Conspect this. And the third, do and does are helpers. Use do with I, you with they, use does with he, she, it. If you already have does, don't add s to the verb. This is very easy to learn. And for the end, let's remember, when do we use present simple? Habits. I go to school every day. Facts. Water boils at 100 degrees. And shadows. The train leaves at 7 p.m. If you don't remember how we use present simple and you want to remember this for details, you can show my first video where I talk about difference of present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. It will useful for you too. So I hope this video was useful for you and learn this, and I wish you a good luck. Goodbye. See you later, and thank you for your watching.